Hi, my name is Race, and this is my submission to Cheesy Studios' LEGO Minecraft mock competition. I call it Treasure Hunt Ambush. Infamously, buried treasure is very hard to find, even when you have a map that leads right to it, unless you know one of the tricks. Here we can see Steve has been digging, and he's only one block off from the treasure, but night fell and zombies attacked. Without a sword or shield, he does what any player might do and pillar up. It took me a long time to figure out how to get the mechanism to work. I'd never built anything mechanical before. My first idea was to have blocks dropped in by hand, and then a piston mechanism would push the blocks into a spring-loaded magazine, which would make it look like Steve was really building. That was obviously way too complicated. In the end, I used a simple lever mechanism. Sometimes you have to get all the crazy, stupid, complicated ideas out before any good ones come up. Another major feature of this mock is the floating island. In the before times, these were much more common. It's still possible to find floating islands, but they're a lot rarer. Now, instead, we have huge holes that go from the surface to bedrock. Alex is attempting to water bucket clutch down from the island to rescue Steve from the undead horde. Whether or not she makes it is up to whoever is playing with this set. No one will ever play with this because this is not a real LEGO set. There's also an azalea tree that obviously supports the island. I did decide to use transparent green because I think it's pretty clever to make the leaves transparent, but mostly I did it because transparent green is my favorite LEGO color. The treasure is able to be uncovered, and opening the chest reveals a tropical fish and a blue stud, which are worth quite a bit in LEGO games. Kidding, of course, it's the heart of the sea, which is used to make a conduit. In-game, I have approximately 1 million hearts of the sea and 2 nautilus shells. There's not a great shot of it that I was able to get, but the water is actually a pile of 1x1 round plates in blue, transparent light blue, and transparent clear. By the way, transparent clear is totally redundant. It should just be called transparent. There's a mangrove boat on top of the water, which I got from another set. I think the pumpkin house. When I built the set, when I first built it, I didn't think I had enough parts for it. I definitely didn't have enough tiles. So at first I was happy to just leave it studded. After all, the rough texture makes sense for sand and grass, I think, but I needed more pieces for the gravel, ores, sandstone. So I made a bricklink order with those parts, and I threw in the tiles too. Turns out I over-ordered by a lot. I ended up getting transparent bricks because I was going to make the water flat, and I ordered some tan bricks. I don't even remember why. I guess I just didn't think I had enough, and I think I ordered brown and gray too. So I'm not going to be running out of tan for a long time, or tan studs, or gray 1x1 plates. Goodness gracious. 200 turns out a big number. So in the end, I made something that I'm proud of. It's got a look that I like. It has a story, it has play features, and it's also mostly block accurate. Do I think that I'll win? I'm not sure, but I am sure that if I don't win, I will unsubscribe from Cheesy Studios. And hey, Cheesy, remember this guy? Things didn't go quite his way, did they? Consider that when you and the judges evaluate my mock. Capiche? Have a fantabulous day.